Good day. It's currently Thursday, April 30th at 5:23 p.m. And I'm going to try to do this as quick and dirty as possible because tomorrow I'm going to be traveling for the Bear 100, which is on Saturday, and there's still a bunch of stuff I have to do and get packed and so on. So don't have a whole lot of time to film or edit this video, so I'm going to try and make it short. The main thing of last month is that I didn't really get anything done. I did not lose any weight. I did do my push-ups, but I'm still a little bit behind. I think about as much behind as I was last month. So kind of treading water on that one. Didn't really work on any songs, but I did do a lot of drumming. I did a lot of practice, worked on my chops, I suppose. Hopefully that will help in the long run. It's looking like this reading goal is gonna be just fully failed. I don't know what I'm gonna do on that. Maybe I can come up with something to replace it with, or come up with a partial success strategy. Just try to read as much as possible over the rest of the year. I don't know. Didn't do any reading. I still have not brewed that Hefeweizen. I've got plenty of time to do that. Still not even quite summer yet, so I don't really need that right away. And I didn't really do anything concrete to work on the morning person goal, but I feel like I've been waking up earlier just as a consequence of the fact that the sun is rising earlier and it's waking me up. Post Bear 100, I'm gonna try to lean into that a little more and intentionally wake up earlier on a regular basis. All in all, didn't really get a lot done that I planned to get done. I did do a decent amount of riding, and part of that I think was why I kind of stayed even on my weight, because I was also eating like an insane man. I was so hungry from riding a few times a week. I'm gonna try to keep that going, the riding part, for next month, just to keep a really good baseline of fitness. And I'm gonna try to get lifting back into the mix as well. Kind of took the last few weeks off of lifting to focus more on riding. But now that I'm riding pretty regularly and getting in longer rides, I think I can do both now without destroying my body. That'll be part of the plan for next month. The other thing I did do last month that I probably should have planned ahead for, but I did not mention in the last video, was I worked on my film, The Slide. That's the most recent video I just came out with. That was for a friends get together, just like a mini film screening event. I tried way too hard on it, and that meant that I spent a day filming and about a week editing that video. It was a decent time commitment, but I think it came out pretty good. It was a fun experience. It might be the kind of thing that we do again next year, so if we do, maybe look forward to next year's film. So that was pretty much the story for last month. For May, first thing we're gonna check off is getting that gravel race in. The Bear 100 is Saturday at 8 a.m. Me and my buddy Andy are doing the 62, or I think it's 61 now, distance. It's gonna be the longest ride I've done this year, but definitely not the longest ride I've done ever. It's definitely gonna be hard, but I think it should be okay. There's not a whole lot of climbing, so that will be my saving grace. Definitely keep an eye out for a video about that race. Not gonna film the whole thing and just dump it, because it's gonna take us like 6 hours at least. I'll try to get some clips of, when there's interesting scenery, or if we're having a good conversation that it seems like it would be good to have for a video. I'll try to remember to record those. The turnaround might be a week or more on that, we'll see. That'll be one of my main goals finished, if I complete that race. If I don't complete that race, I guess I'll have to do another gravel race this year. I do hope to do more, but I don't have any scheduled just yet. Aside from that, on Sunday, we have registration for the Riverwest 24. I unfortunately will still be in Leona during that. Some of our teammates are gonna be attempting to register us. The one thing that we did learn this year is if you don't have a VIP registration, you have to join the lottery, and they only let in, I think they said like 20 teams last year through the lottery system. So we might not get a team. If I can't race this year, I'll at least try to volunteer, and I'll consider that my participation. I'll check off that box on my bingo card. Fingers crossed that we get a team. I'm also gonna try to get those songs finally recorded. I have been drumming a lot, but have not put anything down to a recording yet. Haven't played any guitar along with it yet either. So I'll try to get some of that done next month. Aside from that, I didn't really have any other concrete plans for next month. I'll be trying to lose weight still. Hopefully, after the Bear, I can kind of lock in a little bit more back onto calorie tracking and other weight loss techniques. Since I didn't lose any weight this month, technically I should come up with a concrete strategy for losing weight next month. Didn't really have anything in mind. I'll try to come up with something concrete. I might not have it in this video though. For now, I'm just gonna try and go back to calorie tracking, try to keep my calories at a decent level. That's about it. I gotta wrap this up because I need to pack and clean up around the house, get things ready for the race. I need to do a little bit of shopping, get to bed early so I'm not tired and I can wake up at like 5 a.m. for this early ass race. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month. Stay tuned for the Bear 100 video and have a good one.